All right. Goodness gracious. Let's get this cracking here. Bracking, cracking, whatever. However you want to call it, goddamn it. You tell me. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, guys, a shout out to each and every one of you. Shout out to all of my Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas, goddamn it, one more time. Shout out to all of my Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas, goddamn it, all around the world, especially here in Colorado. God damn, son, my back hurts. Shout out to all of my fellow Jewish brothers and sisters. I love you so much. Shout out to the Muslim community, the Native community, the Pakistani community, the Indian community, the Asian community, um, the Sikh community. Um, Shouts out to the Jamaican community. Uh, it doesn't matter your race. It doesn't matter your religious belief. The only thing that matters is that, do you want better for the world? And, after spinning, stream after stream with you guys, I know for sure that you guys want better for the world, and we're gonna keep building off of that, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day. But speaking of day, today is Tuesday, a beautiful Tuesday. The mountains, man, it's something about Tuesdays that here in Colorado. I don't know if it's just me, but every Tuesday the skies are so clear, the mountains are so beautiful. And I know this because on Tuesdays, essentially what I do is, you know, um, I have particular things that I do on Tuesdays, right? I'm not going to dox myself, but I got particular things I do on Tuesdays. And, you know, every time I'm always, you know, stuck with the decision like, yo, do I go do what I normally do on Tuesdays, or do I just head to the mountains, because the mountains are so damn beautiful on Tuesdays. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Um, Hey, listen, and I'm reading that poll, by the way. You guys lying like hell. It says 75% of you guys said you donated to MilwaukeeLDog.com. BS, goddammit. We've been on here for multiple years. There's about five of you. There's about five of you that come in here on a regular basis that have donated to the cause, goddammit. But we got to make sure we do that so we can get better cameras and do better activities and stuff like that, because that's what we like to do. We like to get out here and do fun stuff, and you know. The more you guys understand that understanding is understood when it pertains to knowing that we're making the world a better place each and every time we come over here, then it'll be an easier process. You know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there right now. But shout out to each and every one of you. Shannon, what's up? Um, have you guys rolled up yet? I'm not sure if you guys have rolled up yet, but hey, roll that shit up. It's going down to the big wave. If you didn't know now, you know. Well, understand this. If you haven't donated to the squad, God damn it, or not the email, but the website is right there. There's going to be a little box that pops up that says donate to the squad. Go ahead and do that, goddammit, because everybody donates to everybody else. Imagine that. I Show Speed, Action Man. You go to any of your favorite streamers and people are donating while they're asleep. So over here, we're changing the world. I'm not saying they're not, but listen, that's what we're doing over here. We're changing the world. You know what I mean? Um, we're we are one of the most exclusive cults that you can be a part of, and you guys have been a part of this cult for a minute. So I love each and every one of you, and it's going to be an amazing day today. And I'm planning on some crazier stuff about next week. Um, I'm really excited about that. I got some Oreos rolled up. I'm about to spark this up right now. Cheers, goddammit. It's going down to the big wave. If you didn't know now, you know. Roll that shit up, goddammit. Cheers. Damn, that's good. That's good, man. I gotta fix this seat. Like low key, this is like a side note. I gotta fix this. I gotta fix this driver's seat. I gotta get a whole new driver's seat. This is a Benz truck, and there's more or less not a lot of this particular model around the state of Colorado. So um, I got to work on that. But yeah, this seat has had it. My back has had enough of this seat. I'm gonna get it completely removed out of this some bitch. I'm not lying. Yeah, okay, we got a lot more honest people now. Okay. There we go. I'm looking at the poll. I'm looking at the poll. Yeah, we got to be honest. We got to be honest, goddamn it. Let's be honest with ourselves. And like I said before, we have to notice, adjust, and move accordingly. What did I just say? I said we must notice, adjust, and move accordingly. The moment in time we stop noticing and we stop adjusting and moving accordingly, that's the moment in time shit gets weird. I promise. Excuse my language. But yeah, that's the moment in time shit gets weird every single time. Understand that. Um, Goodness gracious. But shout out to each and every one of you. You guys are awesome. You know, like real talk. You guys are awesome. Uh, Action Man. Did I watch his stream last night? I don't know. Did I watch Action Man stream? I don't think I did. If I did, maybe he. I don't think he streamed last night. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he streamed. Uh, but yeah, that's neither here nor there. I know. I was watching. Shouts out Wake and Bake Inc. I was watching Wake and Bake Inc.'s. I was watching his stream this morning. Um, and while I was watching his stream, I Show Speed came on. I'm like, oh shit, damn son. But you know, me being me, I'm loyal. Goddamn it. Me being me, I stayed where I was. Goddamn it. I'm not the type of guy that'll be in your stream and all of a sudden another streamer goes live and boom, I'm gone. Now there is some exceptions, obviously. You know, if your stream is ass, and then all of a sudden I Show Speed comes on, I'm out. But you know, it wasn't the case this morning. But we did talk about something that I'm going to talk about now because I got the chance to talk about it right now. Uh, Listen, when it pertains to cannabis, and some of you guys were in the room, some of you guys were in the room. It was what it was. But you know, I got respect for him over there at Wake and Bake. So I'll say this. I'll say this. When I say, you know, that there's you know, a thing when it pertains to, and by the way, hold on, before I get started, hold on. Before I get started, just know that, the fuck was I about to say? Damn. Oh yeah, before I get started, just know that, you know, everything I say over here is alleged. It's all alleged, you know what I mean? But more or less, if I say that there's a known thing in the state of Colorado and abroad where, you know, more or less overuse or high doses of cannabis can make you, it can alter your mental state. You know, a psychosis even. What is a psychosis? Well, you can start hearing voices. You can start thinking that people are against you like a motherfucker. You can start feeling like panic attacks. It could be a number of those things. Now, is it 100% cannabis? No. But it's the fact that THC is so high in most packs or most cultivars that you get. The THC is already so high, and the CBGs and the CBDs, things that level that too high feeling, things that level that shit off, it's non-existent in most of the cannabis plants out there. Now, you could be smoking for 50 years. I heard that. You could be smoking for 50 plus years. Understand, it's not the same weed now. It's not the same weed. You know, the thing about me is I have worked, you know, about 6 years in the black market, and I've been in the white market now for about another 6 years. So I know exactly what's going inside your weed. You know, even the weed that, you know, your friend says they're selling because they grew it, I know damn well most of the guys aren't growing it. You know, even the big ass companies aren't really growing what you think they're growing, allegedly. They re-rocking that shit, repack, resack that shit, label it, send it out, goddammit, allegedly. And I can't be giving away the sauce too much, but I'm just saying, like, listen, if I, the host, have given the members of my cult, if I've given you guys a front row seat to see what cannabis is doing to me, I should not get upset if somebody be like, yo, something, you might be experiencing this. I'm not saying anybody got upset. That's not what I'm saying. Nobody got upset. We was having a normal conversation. But within that conversation, I realized, out of respect, I'm not going to have like a, back and forth. I'll just wait until I'm live and, discuss my part of what I was talking about. And my part is that, yeah, it could be people, that, are doing it, whatever, or it could be fucking a weed overdose, too much weed. You won't know unless you stop smoking weed and then go live 4 or 5 days without smoking weed. I'm not doing that shit no time soon. So I don't expect you to, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. It's neither here nor there. But listen, I don't care if it's weed. I don't care if it's soda, goddammit. If something is affecting you and you can't see it, but the masses can, understand you will never see yourself how other people see yourself. So at some point, you got to believe somebody, and some changes have to be made. I digress. You know what I'm saying? I digress. That's all I got, because, if you're really, friends with people like you say you are, you're not gonna, take it there or you're not gonna take it too many places, but you're gonna get an understanding. And I needed to get that understood that, yo, I'm not saying that, this is the case for, this person or that person. I'm saying if you give the world a front row seat to see how these things affect your brain, you should understand that, the people that have a front row seat are seeing you how you'll never see yourself. You know what I mean? They're being honest with you. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. We got to be honest with ourselves at the end of the day. Are you experiencing weed psychosis? God damn it. Are you hearing fucking voices? It's a pretty simple question. Now, if you stop smoking cannabis, do these things still, are they still prevalent? Are they still a thing? You know what I mean? You have to ask yourself these questions. You have to be honest with yourself before you be honest with me. I digress. Why is my shit freezing up? Did y'all see that? Holy smokes. Guys, I gotta stop shadowboxing. Most of you don't know, but this is straight thunder. Look at the size of my hand. I wear a size 5X glove. Every time in practice or a fight, I had to get brand new gloves because they just don't got size 5X laying around, especially an MMA glove. Regardless, aside from maybe sleeping the wrong way, fucking way too long, aside from that, just throwing heavy ass punches and heavy ass combinations, shadowboxing in the gym has been super detrimental to my rotator cuff. I tore my rotator about 10 years ago, maybe less than 10. It was around the time where that goofball Eric Koch from the UFC. Eric Koch was going up against, who the fuck was he going up against? I don't know, fuck that guy. But he was going up against somebody, and we were in the same camp, but it was around that same time. And yeah, man, I threw a combination. I don't know if it was to pads or to somebody's face, but it was like the meat connected to my arm and like my back, like, that little arm meat that you have there, you know what I mean? That area, it felt like the meat ripped off my back and like my arm was just dangling or so. That's what it felt like, proverbially. But, I guess a whole bunch of tendons had tore or something like that. And regardless, I've been dealing with the pain for like 2 or 3 weeks now. And I went to the gym last night and did shadow boxing like the shit wasn't already hurting, and sure enough, I exacerbated it. I still went live with you guys and hit up the treadmill. I don't know if I uploaded the video of the treadmill, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. Johanna, what's up? And, you know, I like you guys to have more faces around this sumbitch, goddamn. Listen, this is YouTube, and you guys are in the room of the future president of the United States. What? I said you guys are in the room of the future president of the United States. You guys are in the room of the guy that's changing the world one stream at a time. You guys are in the room of someone that loves you more than anybody in your contact list. And I'm sorry if that's news to you. I am. I'm sorry. I love you all so much, and I want to match faces to names and shit, man. All these invisible creatures out there. I'm not calling you creatures, but I'm just saying all these invisible beings out there, you know. I know you have personality. I know you have pizzazz. I know you have flavor. I know you got style. But damn, son, nobody is using a profile picture, so I digress. Oh, wow, what a beautiful white woman. I'm sorry. Sorry. She was just walking past my shit, but whatever. Anyway, I was thinking to myself about buying a Winnebago. I'm not sure if Winnebago is still making RVs, but a nice Winnebago. And, you know, I've always wanted, and I told my kids, when I was younger, or when they were younger, I don't know, I digress. But regardless, I've always had the desire, I've always had the desire to travel the world. To travel the world in a free spirit like, state. You know what? Like a state, like not physically the state, but like state of mind. You know what I mean? I've always wanted to travel the world, and I've done that. And it's been hell. It's been this. It's been that. It's been some of everything. But I want to do it in like a giant RV. You know what I mean? I want to travel the world in an RV. Action Man. I keep bringing up Action Man, my favorite fucking streamer, my fellow Jewish brother. Oh my God, look at that white. Goodness gracious. All right, I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. But yeah, Action Man right now on Kick.com, he has a giant RV, and he has his image on it wrapped. The whole RV is wrapped with his face on it. And Kick.com, all his links and shit. I want to get that for myself, but to have permanently. You know what I mean? To have permanently. But I don't want to spend no money on it, because I'm starting to, as I begin to, hang out with more and more wealthy people, I'm starting to find out, wealthy people don't use money, they don't use money at all, so I'm not trying to use my own money to do shit. So logistically, I'm trying to figure that out. But yeah, I want a big RV permanently wrapped, and I want to be able to stream to you guys, all around the world for the rest of my life. Sure, I'll need some security or something, after however long, but I live in Colorado. We love the Second Amendment here. I'm from Wisconsin. We really love the Second Amendment there. Basically what I'm saying is, listen, I got about 60 plus find the fuck outs, I'm not tripping on none of that. So, security's always on point. Yes, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what I plan on doing. I mean, yeah, it's either now or never. We got to realize, guys, I don't mean to get all fucking dark, excuse my language, but we got to realize that nobody's making it out this sumbitch alive. What did I just say? Nobody is making it off this planet alive. So we got to make sure we do live while we're here. Does that mean put yourself in danger? Fuck no. No, that's the exact opposite of what it means. I'm here where I'm at today, and you guys are, have the ability to listen to the things I say because of my time on this planet. I have to know something. I must know something, Here it is. You got a guy who moved all the way from Wisconsin. I conquered Wisconsin. I conquered Milwaukee. I am Milwaukee. And nobody can ever change that. And some people are cool with just conquering wherever they're from and just being the local fucking hero. I'm not just cool with being the local hero. I'm a hero to the entire globe. And I knew to do that, I would have to come to the mountaintops of Colorado. What? I said, I'm not comfortable with just being the hometown fucking hero. Excuse my language. I knew to change the world and be a hero to multiple countries all around the globe, I'd have to come right here, smack dab, to Colorado. And understand I'm doing exactly what I thought I would do, and that's changing the world each and every stream. I digress. And you know, I say that with a straight face and a clear voice, you know, because I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. Milwaukee was conquered. I love Milwaukee. I am Milwaukee. That ain't ever gonna change. But the fact of the matter is this. Hold on. The fact of the matter is this. I'm not fine with just conquering my hometown, my birth state. I'm not fine with that. You know, real kings and fucking, kings essentially, had to go conquer other territories, other land. So here we are, smack dab in the heart of Colorado, and understand, I haven't wasted a minute. I haven't wasted a minute. They love me so much here, and I love them right back. They protect me so much here, and I protect them right back. With an iron fist. They protect me with an iron fist. Understand, if you ever see me, understand, there's about 5 or 6 motherfuckers that see you too. And that's okay. I don't mean that to sound aggressive. That's just how they love me. That's how they care for me. That's how they protect me. Literally. You know, way back when, I had this, let's just say one of my friends was dropping off some fucking genetics. He was dropping off some genetics to one of my properties. And when he got there, he seen most of the young people that lived on the property, allegedly, on the land itself, not my actual property. But most of the young people that lived on the property, even the older people, would circle the perimeter wherever we were standing at. I would continue talking like normal, but it would always make people uneasy. And I would tell people, hey, relax. They love me, man. They're just making sure you're not on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Relax, goddammit. It's a beautiful thing, I have never felt unsafe anywhere, in my life because of the Second Amendment. Let's start there. But the level of safety that the state of Colorado has brought to me and everything that I do, I have no words to describe it. They give me the ambassador treatment that I have earned, that I have deserved. And what does that mean? Well, that means 24-hour security, 24-hour security on my property. You come to my property, you must like jail. Like, you must like jail if you come to my property, because they're already there, allegedly. You know what I mean? But this is what small towns do, maybe, when people come and they lay it all on the line. They let you know right off the back, yo, I represent the Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas. What? They let you know immediately that they represent the Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas. So there will be respect for the Latinos 100%, especially here in the state of Colorado and abroad. And I led by example, because when I first got here, that wasn't the case. When I first got here, I seen some disgusting shit when it pertains to the disrespect towards the Latino community. Now everybody knows damn well, listen, you better have respect for the Latino community, especially while I'm here, goddammit, and when I'm not. Because understanding is understood with the masses. You disrespect the Latino community here in the state of Colorado, I will find out. And we will notice, adjust, and move accordingly, goddammit, because you will have respect for the Latino community. Point blank, period. Fuck around and find out. But hey, listen, that's neither here nor there. Positive energy, positive vibes, goddammit. Give me 2 seconds, hold on. All right, all right, all right. All right, guys, if you have not rolled up yet, roll up, goddammit. It's getting hot in her. Speaking of hot in her, what the hell is Nelly nowadays? Is Nelly still like a thing? Like, is that a thing? Hey, yo, guys, is this have you donated question? Is that box in my face? Because I see the box in my face, but do you see that box in my face? Or do they have it like embedded into the actual stream itself? Hey, and guys, if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button, goddammit. Hit the like button. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Holy smokes, there are so many beautiful white women in this area. Goodness gracious. What would the world be without white women? I wouldn't want to be a part of it, that's for sure. But anyway, no, I'm just saying, listen, I'm just saying, I'm not on my property right now. Covers the side of your face. Holy smokes, it's covering the side of my face. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what's crazy about that? I didn't know that it was being put there. All I'm saying is this. It must be a sign for each and every one of you to go to MilwaukeeLDog.com and support the squad, goddammit, so I can call out your name on the next stream and let the world know that you actually care about this cult. You're not just a bloodsucker here just trying to suck all the energy out of me for nothing. You know what I mean? There's so many people in this. Listen, I digress. But there's so many people in the world where they have this something for nothing mentality. And the world didn't used to be like that. People wouldn't have the mitigated gall to ask you to do a damn thing for free. But nowadays, especially in the cannabis industry, that's how money is made. That's how money is made. They ain't paying you a motherfucking thing unless you have a name and you are worth, something, You must know your value, not only in this industry, but in all industries. You must know your value and stand on that shit. The moment in time you don't is the moment in time you continuously do shit for free. Point blank, period. I don't know about you, but after a certain age, I ain't doing a damn thing for free. I don't got the time and space. Life is short. You want me to fucking do some volunteer work? Yeah, motherfucker, okay. Hold on here. That's crazy. Yeah, it's kind of weird that pole just floats around like that, having the ability to do that. It's crazy. I will be dropping the link soon. Don't you worry. I know some of you are worried about that. When is the link coming? Understand, I'm not doing it for the money, although it will cost. I'm not doing it for the money, although it will cost. But I'm just doing it because, I've been told I have a nice body. I've had a nice body for quite some time. I do model for 3 companies right now here in the state of Colorado. And, I think you guys might be pretty interested. You know what I mean? So why not, goddammit? People keep asking me, how much is it going to be? How much is it going to be? How much is it going to be? Listen, don't worry. Don't worry. It might be just a little bit more than Bad Baby, but, not more than a Bad Bunny ticket. How about that? What? I'm just saying. I just feel like that's a good give. Give and take, love and touch. I don't know. So, I was at Murphy's. What time is it, guys? I got shit to do. I ain't gonna lie. I was at Murphy's gas station before I came here. I was getting some Pepsi, right? Boom, 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 boom. I don't normally do that, but I was getting some Pepsi. And they had a button on it that said lime, citrus, vanilla, and all types of cancerous-ass flavors you can squirt inside your soda. So, yeah, I squirted vanilla in my shit. It tasted super chemically for the first 10 minutes, and then I started craving it. It was weird. It was a weird change of events. Damn, I thought that was just my glasses, y'all. I'm sorry. You see how better the camera looks now? My apologies. Holy smokes. I had sex all over my screen. I apologize. Wow. Anyway, hopefully you guys can see my face still. I just pressed the camera button on accident, and usually that just turns the screen off. But I think because I haven't did an update on this particular phone, that it's not really tripping. Hey, today's one of those days I could dox myself because I'm nowhere by my property. I kind of want to dox myself and just show you guys. But at the same time, you got to understand that there's a big possibility that, you know, doxing myself is still fucking weird. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to do it. But what I am going to do, I'm going to get out this car right now and go look for a restroom because I got a meeting in about 10 minutes. But it's still about 10 minutes away from where the hell I'm at right now. So you guys are coming with me. You're going to see this slong. It don't matter. Let's go. You're not seeing my slong. God damn it. Hold on. Goodness gracious, it's getting hot, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's the last time I let her use my phone to film. Wow. Been wiping this stuff off all morning. Anyway, hold on, guys. I lost my damn key. Like, I don't got time to look for a key. Maybe I do, but still. I'm gonna find out. So there's no restroom here. It's like, all right, that's cool, whatever. Not tripping. Just before I just whipped my shit out, I wanted to make sure that wasn't a legal spot where, you know, it could take place. All right, let's go. Hold on. Everybody's just vibing out over here. That's the thing about Colorado, man. You get a lot of people that just want to vibe. Yeah. Damn, it just turned my camera off, guys. That's crazy work. Hold on. If we got an end stream, I'm gonna be mad as hell. Holy shit. Come on, dude. Let's go, goddammit. All right. You know the website now, though, so. 53% of you said you haven't donated to MilwaukeeLDog.com. Listen, we're gonna ask that same question again to the afternoon stream. We gotta change that. We have to change the world in a positive manner, and there's no way I can do it all by myself. So, you know. If you guys can donate to millionaires, I know you can donate to a billionaire. So let's make it happen, goddamn. It's going down in a big way. Holy smokes. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. You have a better one, both of you. All right. Let's right now.
It's your boy L-Dog, man. Real soul for this time, you know? Feel my pain on this one, cause I felt the world's pain. In the voice. Now listen up, man. Say your story about the crap. Daddy, man, it's all important when the daddy died and the mama cried. Man, I can't still see the...
Who knows? Who knows? It probably ain't gonna ever come back.
So for this time, you know? Feel my pain on this one. In the voice. Now listen up, man. Say your story about the crap. Daddy, man, it's all important when the daddy died and the mama cried. Man, I can't still see the tears in the eyes. I get the kids were hungry, they were eating belong. No electricity, so they couldn't get warm. Me and the sister was there, and the brother was there, and they were searching around, but their mom was there. Man, that crack man had a head thing like she never even really wanna be with the kids. So when the kids go up, they fall right down, and they never really know what the top is. Damn dog, remember how to change the top big. They started, wouldn't stop big. That's why I roll up and niggas start to blaze. I let my eyes roll back through my skull for days. And my favorite on the street is going crack smoke. I'm jealous, so I'ma let it go. I'm singing, so I'ma hit the note. I'm bleeding, I just like some dope. They left me, they stalled me, they left my fate to the county. I was never fresh like Downey. Might as well had it gon' drown me. I stay in the fight. God damn it, man. Please bless me. I gotta get this pain on my chest, me. I was sleeping in the park, no stress me. I wasn't coming home, cause I ain't have a home. My mother coming home with her shoes on. I big push, but he left me alone, and my stomach hurt, cause I ain't eating grease. And my sister hungry, so she can't sleep. So we walking through the park, picking up the rocks. Can't find pops, so the tears drop. All in my area, man, the guns pop. That's one of the reasons why I can't get dropped. You listen to those, it might make you cry. I'm telling you the truth, man, I won't lie. There's more than the rappers coming from the sky. I'm young, man, I'll be outside. It's incredible how y'all treated me. I mean, feel like a brother with no ID. It's like, hey, look, with no ID. Close the window, can you feel the breeze? She was mad wine, so she fuck with me. Can't try to dig, cause she OD. The injection tight, man, it still bleed. There's a lot at once, so I'm feeling sick. I try to make it back, but then come here quick. That's why I'm so sick outside. Ask for shade right around the block. In front of the stove, when will it stop? Oh man, I heard it going pop. Yeah, bro, I seen the body drop.
All right, goddammit, let's go.
All right, goddammit, let's go.
You hear what I mean? All right, let's see if that works. Goodness gracious, I must got to do an update. I ain't gonna lie. It's a wrap on my life. It's how most of my streams been ended lately. I don't know why. It'll start off smooth. I'll be able to see people. I'll do too much of that pause and the in and out shit. Before you know it, nobody in this bitch. Or I can't see nobody in here. And then I watch the video back. You know what? When I go watch the video back, my stream end earlier than I've actually ended it. So it lets me know that, you know, some connections are fucked. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button, goddammit. It's going down to the big wave. Didn't know? Now you know. Understand, I'm about to leave the stream right now. Love you guys so much. I'm gonna get the hell up out of here. This motherfucker riding too weird. Hey, this has been Colorado Zone, Cannabis Industry Ambassador. Hey, the love that I have for you, the love that I have for each and every one of you, it must be protected at all costs. What I said, the love that I have for you, the desire that I have to change the world in a positive manner, that love and that desire, that all must be protected. It must be protected with an iron fist. What does that mean? Well, you know exactly what that means. I digress.